The CRM just drafted a follow-up email to my client referencing the data from the CRM. When I hit send, it goes out from my real Gmail, no Zapier or integration tool needed. I'm Zach from InterDev Solutions. Our channel shows you how to streamline operations with automation and AI. If you need direct help, you can visit our website, interdevsolutions.com. Zite just added native Google integrations, and I'm going to add two of them to this app right now. There are three new ones in total: Gmail, Google Drive, and Google Analytics. I'll show you what each one does, then set up a Gmail and Drive on the CRM so you can see the whole process end to end. Each one takes a prompt and a login, and that's basically it. I'm going to provide a quick tour first so the demos make sense. This is a lightweight CRM that I built in Zite with just a few prompts. It has the contacts with emails, phone numbers, and linked companies, and you can access that right here. It has a dashboard. It's got a list of companies. It has deals with the linked contact, company, close date, stage, value, and then the name or title of the deal. And then we have tasks as well. And there's plenty more that you could add to it to fit your specific needs. And until now, Zite and many apps like this can manage the data just fine. And you could use some sort of integration tool like Zapier or Make. But really, the moment that you need email integrated, or you want to be able to share some file or Google Doc or Google Sheet, it becomes a lot more difficult to build within the system. Now the Zite and Google integration closes that gap. And the really cool part is with the Gmail integration specifically, it goes out directly from your Gmail account, and you can see it within your sent folder and its folder. Google Drive lets you save files directly within the folders already in your Google Drive system, which could be shared as well. And then Analytics shows you how people use the app once it's published, if you have some sort of portal or external facing tool. Within the application, you can come up here, create a new chat. We're doing some sort of new build or new feature that we're adding. So we're going to start in a fresh chat. I have a prompt that I've already pre-written. Basically, what we want to do here is connect Google. Now, I've already authenticated and connected Google to my Zite account, so I might not have to go through the full integration, but we'll see here what we have to do. Let's go ahead, select integrations. From here, it shows the list of integrations. You can just search if you want. If I type in Gmail, click connect, and from here, it's asking to connect to Gmail. Pretty straightforward so far. Now, in this case, it takes us to our standard sign in with Gmail page. I'm just going to select my account and finish this process. I have now connected my Gmail to this application specifically. And within the chat, you can see there's this little icon right here that's saying add Gmail. I've already authenticated it. Now I can paste in my prompt. Basically, you can tell it to do whatever you want. But what I'm going to be doing here is within the deals table, I want to add functionality so that I can email these contacts directly. I'm just going to paste it in, add a send email button to each detail view. When clicked, draft a follow-up email to the contact, references the deal title and value. Let me review and edit the email before sending. Let's go ahead and submit this prompt, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, now that the build happened, it's provided us with a brief summary on the left here, and sometimes you have to just refresh the page using this icon right here. Now we can click into a project and review it. We can see all of the details about our project in line. We've got the emails tab here as well. I'll come back to that in just a moment. And then we have the send email button. I click send email. It adds in the email address that we're sending it to, and then the subject, and then adds in the message as well. And if we want, we come in here, make edits to the email, to the subject, do whatever it is that we need to do. We could also add a CC line if that's something that's important. You would just have to prompt Zite on the left side here. And also, if you didn't want this to automatically come up with this template every time, we could build in that template as well. So basically, we could just tell it to say, hey, Zite, we want to send an email. It just opens up a new email to send. Everything's blank. And we could build in the template functionality. We have lots of flexibility there. The one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click send email. I'm just going to change this to one of my emails so that it gets sent and delivered to somewhere realistic. And I'll go ahead and send the email. I'm going to wait here for a minute for it to be sent. Basically, the next thing that we can do from there is we could ask it to log any email that we send from this platform And if you really wanted to, you could also log in the emails that come back. You can label emails directly from this interface as well. You have a lot of flexibility here. And really quickly, I'm going to go into the Help Center, and within integrations and work with Gmail, it's going to explain how it works, how to set this up. And if we scroll down to the bottom, it shows us some additional use cases. I'm just showing you really high level at this point in time. We can see here that an email did get delivered based off of what we input. I received this just at my info at email. Now we're going to move over to the Google Drive integration. It's going to be very similar to the process that we just went through for the Gmail integration. Essentially, what we want to do here is be able to track and log documents, PDFs, whatever it may be, files within a specific folder in Google Drive. And we'll log them right in here. We can go down to the integration icon again, little plug. We can type in Drive. We'll hit connect, and it's going to be the exact same authentication process. So similarly to this authentication process, and I did select Drive. So for some reason, it's showing to request to connect to Gmail. So we're actually going to try something a little bit different here. Instead of going into the plugin directly, I'm going to say integrate with Google Drive, and then I'm going to paste in the rest of my prompt. And just really quickly, we're going to add document section to each detail view where I can upload files like proposals and contracts, save them to the existing CRM deals folder. Now, even if you did not have a folder already set up, you could ask Zite to create it for you, and it would once you've authenticated with Google Drive. I already have it set up, so I'm just saying add it to the CRM deals, and I've put that CRM deals folder inside my demo folder that exists within Google Drive, and name each file with the company name and deal title. Now we may want to expand on that a little bit as well. For this given video, let's submit it and we will see what happens. So it pops up here. It's telling us to connect with Google Drive. Now that we have Google Drive connected to our application and directed to the right folder, here is my deals folder. So back in Zite within the deals tab, I'm open in a deal details, and then I'm on the documents tab right here. So we can also update this so that it accepts the drag and drop to add a PDF or some form of document or file to the specific deal record. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it and I'm going to drop a file in. It is currently uploading a file to Google Drive. Once it's loaded, we'll be able to view it here. You can see here's a record. If I select this, it will open it up in Google Drive. And if I go into Google Drive, we can see that it uploaded it within the drive right here. So really easily, I can select it and it should open up. Now, in this case, it's not previewing the file, but we can still download it directly from here. Some files, depending on the formatting, will open up in the preview mode. And also you could have it create Google Docs and whatever else you need and link it directly to this profile or to this deal card. And the third Google integration that I want to mention is Google Analytics. Now, at some point, you want to be able to track how users are using your application if it is customer facing. So you can integrate with Google Analytics as well. And it's a very similar process. You can come down here, request Zite to integrate with Google Analytics. You can select this icon and go to Google Analytics and walk through the same process. Now, to jump into the help docs quickly here, there's some additional details, how it works, what you can actually do with Google Analytics. And you can see there's a lot of different options here between traffic and engagement, user actions and conversions, funnel analysis. Really, it is endless. You can do just about anything that you want with Google Analytics for tracking purposes. And if we click common use cases, it will show you a few ideas as well. With each of these integrations, there's a lot we can do. So picture a portal version of the CRM. A client logs in, uploads onboarding documents or some other files. The file lands in your Google Drive and it's named and saved exactly where you want it to be saved. Then we can take it a step further and notify you as the person waiting for that onboarding through email, or we could also send out an email to the next person responsible for taking action on some sort of task. And the analytics piece allows you to track how users are actually using your application. If you want to learn more about Zite and how to build and connect to different integrations and tools with it, check out other videos on my channel and also subscribe, as I'm going to be releasing many more in the coming weeks and coming months using Zite.